Hello there, everyone. Hey, Wiz, what's going on? Good to see ya. Gonna be doing Mario U, as always. I was just looking through the challenges, because I was watching Racefire do the challenges in this game earlier. He normally plays Mario Maker, so I guess it makes sense to sort of move sideways to this game for a bit. But anyway, I need to do these challenges. I used to do these when I was in sixth form. I used to bring my Switch to free periods and sometimes do some of these. But yeah, I really need to do some of these. I actually did a speedrun once of all the bronze medals in one of these. Whether it was all of them, it can't have been all of them because I haven't got all the bronze medals in the coin ones yet. I really need to do them. I don't really have an incentive to because there's no speedruns for these. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't know why there aren't speedrun categories for these, but yeah, maybe no one's really suggested it, but it seems really obvious to me. Hey, Bros. Hope you're well. Yeah, just saying, the challenges. I need to do them at some point. I'll probably do them mostly off stream. I mean, I've done all of those off stream, but yeah, I would do a speedrun of them. I mean, you all know me by now. I would literally do a medal marathon of them if there was a speedrun category for it. But yeah, I don't know. Saying that, bronze medals just for one of the sets of 4 took me like 2 hours, so maybe not the best idea to medal marathon them all. Probably take me like 10 hours with the pace I'm on. But that was with a lot of deaths, to be fair. Some of those were going in blind, so that makes sense. Anyway, gonna be doing some Mario U. It's gonna be a bit of a short Wednesday because I need to revise. Like, I need to, seriously. If I don't, then it's still gonna go well. I've got my exam tomorrow, so I think it'll be okay. But I would like to stream a bit longer on Wednesday. Thing is, I was gonna stream tomorrow instead, but there's not a guarantee I would have been able to stream. And I'm seeing a friend who's back from uni tomorrow as well. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to throw this out there. I've already been at college all day, and because it's only one thing, it's the accountancy apprenticeship with. So the problem is, because I've been at college all day, I stayed for an extra half an hour. And yeah, I mean, that's good, but now I don't really want to look at another exam paper for the day again. So yeah, the thing is with like school and sixth form and that, you're doing a subject for like an hour or two and then you're done. And then like you're done with that for the day unless you do a bit of revision. But with it just being one thing, it's quite hard to focus for a long time. Like, it's also really hard for any of it to go in because it's just not, there's just a lot of like, the hard bits are just the fact that there's a load of exceptions in stuff. And that just makes it really difficult to remember anything. And it's also just, there's nothing to make it interesting to remember. So, it's just a bit difficult. But I thought, you know what, it's probably going to be a benefit to me if I just stream. Not for long, but if I at least stream. Because obviously last time I streamed was Saturday. I missed the Saturday before. Good news though, I was looking through We Play and I thought, what else can I do with tanks? And I thought, you know what would be funny? If, I know I'm taking a week off of We Play, just to have a refresher. We literally did 70 minutes of table tennis on Saturday, and I do not want to look at another orange ping pong ball again, but I want to do tanks co-op, 1 player, 2 controllers. But what I'm going to do it like the Mario Galaxy runners do, and I'm going to strap 2 Wii remotes together with like rubber bands or something. And I'm going to also strap probably something to the B buttons so I can press both at the same time, like a ruler or something. Press both of them at the same time so I can aim at both. Good news is, co-op stops at 20 missions. So I genuinely do not think it's out of the question that I can, you know, I can do 20, maybe even bash it out on the weekend and then get it done on the weekend. But my goal is just to finish a run. I'm not expecting anything good. To be honest, I mean, I'm assuming I'm allowed to do that. on the leaderboards. I'm assuming I'm allowed to strap Wii remotes together. They allow it in other games, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But it will be the first 1P2C run on there, so yeah, should be interesting as well. But the week after, we are going to be doing the all achievements run. Last week was highest achievements. I got the names the wrong way around. So we're basically going to be doing the same run, but also getting bronze, silvers, and golds. So it's going to take about 5 hours at least. Yeah, going to be quite a lot. To be fair, I did have a few mistakes in the highest achievements. I literally failed Pose Me the first time, and I only got it the second time because I did a massive pause strat, which wasn't even a strat until I paused. So, yeah, lots of things interesting happened last week. But anyway, we're here. I'm going to go back to the main menu just to make sure that it verifies that this is all good. And we're just going to get into the game. But it's been a while since I've PB'd in this game, so I do want to start playing it a little bit more. I want to get my sub 42, or at least get close. And then I can move on to 100%. I really want to get my sub 42 before 100%, really, because then I'm going to forget this route, or at least get rusty. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So, this is Mario U. I will do commentary for the first run, and you know what? Today I might risk it a little bit. I might risk it a little bit with the first run, just to see what we can get going. Because if we can risk it, and then do pretty well in some places, then that's even better, right? Gonna get even more time save. But the main time save is just don't die. If I have a deathless round, that would probably give me sub 42. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it would. So, main power-up of this game is the acorn. You are able to pretty much do these spin jumps. Spin jumps are higher when you've got an acorn. You can also do this gliding thing, which makes technical jumps a lot easier. We just spin jump at the end here and get to the goal. Nice and easy level at the end. I keep forgetting to do the little twirl at the end. Because if you do a little twirl just before the flag, I'm pretty sure you've reached the flag a few frames before. I keep forgetting to do it. Anyway, that is 1-1, or Acorn-1. Gonna move on to the next one. This one already has a warp pipe. But generally what you're going to see me doing is a little bit of these movements. So that little movement there pretty much gets my speed up very quickly compared to running. So we're going to do it again here, and then we're pretty much straight to max speed. Just to go through the cave. Crouching is a little bit faster, but you're not able to crouch. Sorry, not crouch, slide. Sliding is faster, but you're not really able to slide everywhere. So that is why we will preferably... Oh, that's not good. Preferably be doing the gliding. But this area we're pretty much just going to go through here. There is a piranha plant that comes out of the green pipe, but what you can do if you go fast enough, you can just slide there and it won't come out quick enough to hit you. So we're at the end here. This is the... Oh, I'm at the top. I stuck to something. Whoops. Okay then. Cool. Whoa, what the heck? What did I do? Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm going to restart and pretend that didn't happen. I'm supposed to go on the top level. I should have known when I saw a massive string of coins that are not normally there. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen and just start again. To be fair, didn't lose too much progress. It's only a minute or two. That's alright. I'll do the commentary again, why not? I won't count that. So, another thing is we can just load up one of these files that has the cutscene already skipped, and because the timing starts from the first input, we are able to just pretty much skip the cutscene from doing that and start the game from here. Which I really prefer in games. I mean, it makes sense to just skip the cutscene. There is no benefit to watching the cutscene every time. I can see it if you're doing a marathon run or something, but here it's preferable to just skip it. I mean, it's Mario lore, it's not exactly important. So, gonna go through this level again. There's not really much else I can talk about here, but again, sliding down is faster in places where it's possible. Little bit of interesting things going on there, where for some reason I fell quite a lot, even though I didn't let go of the A button. I'm not sure why that happens. I'm not too knowledgeable of the game, I just know general stuff with the any percent route.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
So that's 1-1. Again, 1-2. 1-2 pretty much going to do the same thing apart from not stick to the wall and go on the top route. But there's a couple of auto-scrollers in this game, mainly coming up later on, and lots of run killers, quite a lot of run killers actually at the end of the run, especially in Peach's Castle, but also other places as well. There are some levels that give you acorns, but much like games that I've run before, like 3D World, it's really harsh with the amount of acorns that you find later on. Of course, in 3D World, replace acorn with Super Bell. Nice, got that right there. Probably saving a couple of seconds to that. Hello, Freddy. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing some new soup. Pretty much procrastinating my exam. So we're just going to do a glide up here again and going to get on here and we are going to jump up. I have proper messed this up. I don't know how I'm messing this up so much today. I tried to jump off of that and then did glide up, but it didn't work apparently. So we're going to lose a few seconds, but it's all good. So we're just going to fall into the pipe and miss the pipe apparently. Well, this is an amazing start, but I'm not restarting. There's a lot of time to save that a few seconds doesn't matter. So another thing I should speak about, the timer is important for the amount of seconds you have that you're ending on at the end. If you have a double digit on the right side of the timer, so for example 311, you will get fireworks. Number of fireworks is the digit that you get the duplicate of. Apart from 00, you don't get anything for that. You'll also get an item and a cutscene, and it's all very slow, so you don't want that. Now here we're going to switch to Nabbit, because Nabbit is much faster when swimming. Yeah, I'm doing good, Freddy. Had college today, done a bit of revision. I'm going to do a bit of revision after the stream, because I need to. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as intensive of an exam as, you know, A-levels and stuff like that, but it's still important to get it. And also I have to pay to reset it, so I don't really want to do that. So here, Nabbit, actually a little bit slower going up to the pipe because we of course can't use items, so we can't glide over to it. But here, much faster. And it's pretty much just a mashing fest. Unless you could time it, in which case you're not human. Oh, he almost got through first time. You know what, that's as good as I'm going to get up to there. I'll never do well here. I need to wear my compression gloves, honestly, for this segment, because this is just really not great for me. You're not going to lie. I see, I hope everything will go good. I hope so, Freddy, yeah. I mean, a lot of it is like multiple choice and stuff like that, the calculations in there and stuff, but hey, it's 2 hours off work, so that's alright. Are you winning, son? Well, I lost time in Acorn on the first run because I went the wrong route. Yeah, I don't know how that really happened, to be honest. I don't know. That's never happened to me before. I just wasn't focusing, to be honest. Another thing to mention there, double digits with Nabbit will not get you any items or fireworks, so you don't have to worry about that with Nabbit. We are going to use Nabbit for one more level. And I'll explain why in a sec, because this is going to take a very long time. But I hope you're doing well, Jules. Good to see you. Yeah, as I keep saying, not doing a terribly long stream today. I normally start about 6 PM. And I'm starting, well, it's 5:30 now. 5:33 PM. But I won't be streaming till like 8 PM like I normally do, because I really need to revise. I do want to get at least one of these runs in. I'm here, don't tell me you've been live long. I mean, I'm 5 minutes into the run, so... Oh, also, Tristan, you've won a raffle prize. You need to ping me back on Discord with what you want. All the prizes are still available. But I hope you're doing well, Tristan. Good to see you. I've pinged you like 3 times. I thought I'd wait till the stream just in case you turned up here, but if you didn't respond, then I'd have whispered. It is 5:30 my time, yes. Deal or no deal? Okay, I will get that added, and I will draw another winner later on. But there is currently a raffle going on, but there is not any prizes disclosed yet. So if you do want to enter the next raffle, please go ahead. Sub entries will count, and so will bits, but subs will count from last time as well. So if you subscribe last month or this month, you'll get the sub entries. So, but you won't be able to get 2 lots of sub entries. So if you are subscribing just to enter the raffle, I would just only subscribe one of these months, either last month or this month. But yeah, we are running through here. Nabbit, I mean, Nabbit makes this level easier, but also what it does is it allows you to skip the cutscene that appears in Acorn-1. If you complete this level with any character that isn't Nabbit, you will end up with a Nabbit cutscene in 1-1, or Acorn-1, showing him with a P-Wing bag, whatever, stealing it. And then if you go back to 1-1, you'll get an Acorn and a P-Wing, basically, which is a good backup when you're learning. But here, if you're using Nabbit on that level, you don't get that cutscene. But he does still appear. Gave him like 3 days. Yeah, to be honest, it's less so of timing people out and more so just to keep it moving along. That said, the reason why I gave extra time was because I forgot. And so it wouldn't have been fair to just instantly be like, right, it's been 48 hours, you don't get a prize till the end now. Because that's what happens. You would still get a prize, you just get what's left. But yeah, it's whatever. It was because I forgot. But the rule of that isn't to time people out, it's just to get it moving along. Sorry. But yeah, there's a little strap there. As long as you're on, as long as you're perfect going up to that, you can just run along the bricks there, which will be on a different cycle if you're mistiming it. Thank you all for the follows, by the way. We don't have follow alerts on here because it pulls people out, but good to see everyone stopping by. And yeah, lurkers always appreciated. Chatters as well. Everyone. Yes, so you will need to be in, yeah, you don't have to react in Discord. You've told me that it's deal or no deal, so I'll just sort that out later. So yeah, this is the fortress level. I did just have to check my splits to check it was fortress and not castle, because I always do that mistake. I have not been raided, no. Yeah, so Deal or No Deal is live on stream, yes. Takes about 45 minutes. If you really needed to, we can pause and come back later, but it kind of is preferred to do it all in one go, and we've always done it all in one go. But that's if an emergency comes up, then by all means we can pause it. But that's only because of the nature of my games being, you know, done in the way that they are, just through OBS static images and stuff. So what you've seen there, I've just skipped the second half of the snake block. The first one we just completely skipped because they're slow. They're pseudo auto scrollers. We don't want them. I did skip it on a slower cycle than is fast, or than is the fastest, but eventually I'll probably learn the fast one. I'm 13, I have lots of time. Fair enough. Alright, GG's. And that is that one. Yeah, so the next prizes, I'm not sure what will be on there. Thank you all for the raffle tickets. I'm 16 and I don't. Yeah, exactly. That's why you got to enjoy it while it lasts. A lot of people here that can probably relate to, but to be honest, either. But mainly the not. But thank you all for the raffle tickets. They'll all get added on later. And I'm not sure what will be in the raffle this time. I'm 20 and I have half time. Okay. That's good. That's good, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be quite fortunate soon, because I also found out the other day that there's like bank holidays coming up in this country, so that's just basically days that most people are entitled to off. But what I work a trial, you know, like every other Monday you have off, but you also work for an like more time in the morning. So, although it's a longer day, it means I might be able to do some Monday streams sometimes, which is quite nice to see. I keep dealing with that section really slowly. I need to look up how to do it properly. I think it's a spin jump and then do it. So yeah, basically, when there's a bank holiday as well, I'll essentially get the Monday and the Tuesday off, and I also have college on the Wednesday. So a couple of weeks in April/May are going to be quite potentially extra streams, but I'll also be doing some YouTube content stuff, and I need to get stuck into YouTube Shorts and things like that, which I've been planning on doing since last year, end of last year. So I really need to get into that. Oh, you should always do your homework, Tristan. Homework is important. So here, this is an acorn level, but it's also a very long auto-scroll. Like, it's also one I've died on multiple times, so I am going to stay relatively focused. Essentially, the gimmick is every 8 unique parabeetles you hit in a row, you will get a 1-up. It's not really important, but there you go, that's the gimmick. Also, these question blocks do have acorns in, so if you really needed one, then you can get one. And I did actually need one last time, but it's unlikely that you're going to survive if you have got hit. And these will hurt you as well, but there are also enemies coming at you later on as well. So the bigger ones go down a lot quicker, but they'll also rise back to where they were. But these ones, the smaller ones, will go high, so they're the ones you want to stick with. Hey, it's good to get in the habit early though, with homework, definitely. Yeah, true. I mean, education systems are always different everywhere. So if that isn't proof that I still don't know how to consistently deal with this level, I don't know what is. Honestly, like, I'm not bothered by it because generally I will just get by in whatever way I need to, and then it will just work and I'll just survive. But there's the off chance that it doesn't work, which is always a bit scary. So here we are going to try and get into the pipe a little early. And that's basically as early as you can go in. Very nice to see there. So we're now kind of going to prove if this split is inaccurate or not. Yes, it is inaccurate. I need to change that. Because that cannot be faster, that ending. I'm pretty sure. One school, 8 years. Second school, 4. Third, 4. And after, maybe university. Yeah, so we have, like, preschool. I mean, until, like, 4. And then there is primary school for 7 years. Secondary school for 5 years. And then sixth form / college for, like, 2. And then uni. So that's when you're 18. But it does depend with college. It does depend. Hey Theon, good to see ya. Thank you for the good luck. I am doing well, thank you. Yeah, doing a little stream today because I need to revise. I'm going to focus a little bit here, but basically these clouds we're going to attempt to skip because they're slow. But I'd like to get them all first try, because if not, you die. Yep, didn't want to risk it. I've had a bit of inconsistency when I practiced on Tuesday, so I decided to play a little bit safe. Secondary for 5? Yes, so it's different in Scotland as well. This is what I mean, Wiz. Oh, for goodness sake, I hate this level. I hate that section so much. Honestly, the fact that that isn't even consistent if you're going too fast there. Okay, fine. Yeah, so secondary is for 5 in England. I'm pretty sure education system is different in Scotland, because I've spoken to John about it before. Giraffe John. primary for 7 and secondary for 6. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because it's like a year difference or something. Because one of my friends is going to Scotland uni. American system has elementary for 6. Okay, I'm gonna do this level. Alright, I've decided to play a little bit safer on this level, but the problem is I've been practicing the harder way, so... Okay, that was clean. That was clean, oh my god. Wow, okay, I'll take that. Okay, that wasn't clean, but the other bit being clean is nicer. Yeah, so generally we want to stay on the right ones and not on the left ones. Is the gimmick of this one, because moving right is the good thing to do. But here we can skip, we can sort of crouch under that bullet bill and then snake through the 2 of them. But I am not good enough at it yet to consistently do it, so I would rather just play safe. Oh, that's lovely. Nice little time save there. Oh, yeah, only 3 and 4 are required, right. So elementary for 6, high school for 4, and college for 4. Yeah, I mean, a lot of education systems are different. I mean, the only ones I know that are the same are, I'm pretty sure, England and Wales, or at least very similar. But that's because England and Wales sort of go by the same things generally anyway. Except Wales is based. And England isn't. God damn it. Okay. Well, there is an acorn on this level, so it's all good. Yeah, it just means this bit's going to be a little slow. But you can see how much time we got to save, so it's all good. Ah, I hate this. Okay, there should be an acorn coming up here. Never mind, no there isn't. It's in the next bit. Come on, get in. Yeah, it was a very nice gold. It felt like a deserved gold as well. Like, a lot of my golds don't feel very deserved because they're just kind of free. That one, I never normally do that well in that segment, so it felt good. Okay, normally I would just glide up past those green ones. Of course, here we don't have an acorn, so I've got to play a little slower. Gonna lose about, I would say, 15 to 20 seconds because of that. I'm just gonna play safe here. Okay. Oh my god, this is slow. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay, I'm gonna lose like 30 now. But again, there's a lot to save. I've never had a Deathless Bowser either, so... Okay, now I'm on the wrong cycle, so this could go really poorly. I should have gone there. I always get hit here when we're on the wrong cycle. Okay, luckily we didn't, but if you're not on the first cycle there, that is rough. Nice little ending section. Yeah, I'm hoping the peanuts are going to carry us through today, I'm not going to lie. So here, actually we can save a lot of time on this split as long as we get this in the bag. So, last time I got my first ever 3 cycle. I don't think this is going to happen now. Yeah, so what I had to do there is I had to kind of just try and call out where he was going to be because the spawn that Kamek had on the first one was very low. But generally, not that word, different word. Generally, you can, if he's at the top, you can hit him, and then you can also hit him between cycles. So because he's quite high up there, I'm going to be able to get him here. Nice. So we did skip 1 cycle, but before, in the run on, I think it was like last Wednesday, I actually managed to get 1 cycle. Very nice. I mean, it's not very nice. That does lose time, but that's only because I had to go back to 1-1 before to get an acorn back up. That is the level. Very, very poorly played. But that's not really the important part. What is important is just keeping the acorn, trying to get a decent run. At the end of the day, really, I don't need to play perfectly. In fact, I can play very poorly as long as I keep my acorn through the whole game. If I lose an acorn on a level that can get an acorn back relatively easily, I don't care right now because I'm not at a point where I need to be trying to save frames. Although that's generally where 2D Mario goes in the end. But I don't think I'll fully grind out this game just purely from the RNG in that level. The Kamek will spawn bricks based on RNG and will also appear in different places based on RNG, so it's just an annoying level, really. And the fact that it's 20 minutes into the run doesn't help either. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Fine. There's an acorn in 2 levels. So there is a certain amount of, or certain doors we want to go through to get to the secret exit on this level. And here, the last room we're going to see, we're just going to fall down here. Quite lenient to get here without getting hit, but not really as scary when I haven't got an acorn. Problem is with this game, and I guess other 2D Mario games, things like New Super DS with the blue shell. Okay, so I'm not going to lose any time on that split, but I'm going to lose a ton on the next one, unfortunately. I don't know what is double threes, but it's not an acorn, so I don't care. It's a mushroom. Fantastic. So, now you see what happens when you get doubles. I really shouldn't have went there. I knew I was getting double three. I'm not going to reset, because there's just no point. I need the practice later on. I think I'll do one more run. But again there, it's, and there, a box comes up, so it's very, very slow. In fact, I think that probably cost me about 15 seconds. At least. So here again, we would be gliding through here with an acorn, but we are not going to be able to. And you wouldn't believe the amount I've practiced this level. And now it's going to be all for naught, really, for this run. Because I don't have an acorn. I am going to grab a mushroom here, though, because... oh, no. Because I would rather just do that. I was saying while I was waiting to get through the thing, but apparently I'm just going to have to wait another cycle anyway. So normally you can... normally you can go through that enemy because... Okay, nice. The one time it doesn't matter, I go through. Okay, so normally you can just glide through and jump through that enemy, the Sledge Bro. But here it doesn't really matter because... Again, didn't have an acorn, but generally it just means you can not worry about getting stunned because he will always be on the cycle when you get to him where you can just jump through. There you go. And I'm not going to grab the fire flower, I'm just going to go in, or ice flower, whatever it would have been, probably a fire flower because it was a boss fight. Again, acorn is going to cost me here because you can skip the first, or part of the first cycle. I hate this level. Hey, Jedrick, if that's how you pronounce it. Good to see you. I assume you speedrun the game. Yeah, I'm relatively new to it. I mean, I've got a lot of playtime, but for the amount of playtime I've had, I'm not great, I would say. But the way you can tell which one the real one is the one that throws 3 fireballs here. But normally you can just glide up to him, spin, jump, and glide, and hit him early. But I couldn't do that because I didn't have an acorn. So we're going to hit him here, and next time he's going to be on the left side. And that's it. So, yeah, again, massively taking its toll, losing my acorn on the last level in a very stupid position. But again, still a minute ahead, and there are Acorns on the next level, so that is the end of the time loss. Saying that, there's a lot of time to save in the next bit. It would be quite frustrating to not to do well in the next part, because I know I could have had sub 42 in that case, but saying that, I mean, I'm going to play better here, I hope, because I've got less pressure. But it would still be a very nice PB. So we've got a 5-minute auto-scroller coming up here, and this is the main reason why I'm reluctant to practice this. There is a Bowser Jr. clown car fight at the end of this level, which is, it takes a long time to get to the boss fight. I mean, there is a checkpoint in the level, which would probably make it a lot easier to practice. And I do have 10 Acorns on my practice file, but I think I need to just watch more videos of how to do it before I just spend more time going through this whole auto-scroller just to practice one boss fight. I think I am going to go for the skip, because I might as well now, just to give it a go. And if I don't get it, then I'll just reset. I mean, I'm going to be doing another run anyway, so might as well give it a try. Because I did manage to get some decent success on it the other day. So, you will take instant damage or death from the machine claw here. So you don't want to be getting hit by that, but it is always on the same cycle, so that's nice. Not really much you have to do here either, because you don't have to do things like collecting star coins. It doesn't cost any time to collect them or to not collect them. Shouts to Wizard. Alright, I don't want to get crushed by that, I think. Okay, I'm not going to ground pound into the pit. I know I'm going to do it at the wrong point on one of these. Yeah, so the checkpoint is here, so you do have quite a way to go from here. But it would still make it easier to practice some of this. Probably cut off about, I don't know, almost 2 minutes. So we now have a moving lift, which you move with motion controls. A gimmick sort of carried over from New Super Wii. Not too important that I lose the acorn there, because there are other opportunities. I say that, other opportunity, but I've practiced the green coins enough that I can pretty easily get it. The only problem is you do lose probably about a second to that animation of losing it, and then yeah, losing in power up and then regaining it does cost a fraction of time, but again, at my point in the run, I would not really be too concerned about that. I'm not even going to notice that time loss, considering I can save a lot in the fights and things like that. But I really should focus more in these auto-scrollers, because losing Acorn there is a really dumb thing to do. So green coins here, you can grab them if you wanted. And that's a 1-up because I've already got an acorn. So you can go up here instead of doing the bottom path. I usually do the bottom path. To be honest, more recently I have been doing the top one, but I just find the fire bar less of a threat, really, or the fire thing. I know it's not a fire bar. Saying that, Monty Mole is a decent threat as well, if not dealt with properly. I almost ran into it. Yeah, that is really close to the top 10 as well. Oh, did not get in. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do the skip here. It's going to be quite sad if I don't, but I kind of need the practice at this, and I find it easier to do the skip than not do the skip, to be honest. Damn it! Ah! Fine. I'll just finish him off and then reset. I'll finish him off because otherwise I'm not going to do well in the next run. Oh my god. I mean, now I'm just rushing it because it doesn't matter, but still. So normally this is what I'll do. Although I... Oh my god, are you kidding? Right, okay. Apparently, I won't practice then. Fine. And I'm not going back through the level to get my acorn back because I can't be bothered. I would rather revise for my exam than do that. Actually, that's a lie. No, is it a lie? No, it's not a lie. Right. So, let's do the proper run. And I've learnt my lesson, and I'm not going to do the skip. You can get it on that cycle. It's just the moment he does the motion to throw the bob-ombs, you are going to take damage. If you've not already hit him. Oh, did the first input. Let me go back to the menu. Whoops. We'll do at least one more run. Depends where it resets, but I really need to revise, so... I'm not sure how much time we're going to spend on it, but just a little recap of what I was mentioning earlier, what's coming up for the next couple of weeks. Possible extra stream, because I missed the Saturday. We're going to be doing a... not talking about extra streams. We're going to be doing all achievements. Last week we did highest achievements in We Play. We got around 3.5 hours. Just under, I believe it was just under 3 hours 40 or sub 3:39. So that was already ridiculous. So we're just going to make it even more ridiculous and do all achievements, which is going to take about 5 to 5.5 hours, I think. There are going to be no resets. It doesn't matter how long it takes me in billiards or fishing, as long as it takes me a decent amount of time. If I'm taking like an hour in billiards and fishing combined, I will have to reset and play something else because unfortunately, I don't really have the time if I take that long there. Saying that, I don't think it's going to take me an hour. I got highest achievements, yes, Jules. Not all achievements because I got the names mixed up. I was corrected by the mod that made the category. And I literally had them the right way around on everything else, apart from the fact that I was saying the wrong ones on stream. And also using the wrong splits. Or not even using the wrong splits, but... Oh my god, I did the fast way. What the heck? I didn't even ground pound. Oh my god, I did the fast way without meaning to. So, there is a way of doing that there, where you don't ground pound. You actually just get the power up straight away. And that's why I'm kind of on slightly different cycles now with like the moving platforms and stuff, because I don't normally get that. So, we are going to be saving about half a second. I've never done that before. Incredible scenes. I didn't even know the timing for that. Excellent. Okay, well I will save on my time save while I have it. This is definitely a gold, right? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it's a gold. Excellent. Well, now I've just got to get world record, haven't I? Yeah, so... Gonna be doing... Actually, we're not gonna be doing all achievements this week. We're gonna be doing all achievements next. So, I'm having a little break from We Play. Basically, I don't want to spend another Saturday stream doing over an hour of table tennis, because that is how long it took me. It took me 70 minutes to do table tennis on Saturday, so I don't really want to do 2 Saturdays of that in a row. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to get slow there, because I went too quick in the crouch section, unfortunately. Or in the cave bit, I don't know. Thank you for the GGs, Jules. Yeah, quite a lot of pain, and oh well, we got through it now. But tanks was the real achievement. The collective chat pop-off was incredible at that point. Like, I've had 2 points where I've had a great pop-off, and that was golf world record in Clubhouse, which was just a ton of RNG, and I was happy for it to be over, and tanks 100, which was an amazing feeling to get that. Also, watching back that clip of table tennis is just unreal that I didn't get hit there. I'll probably show it after this run, but it was an unreal moment. I don't know how I didn't get hit. I think I was 2 frames away. I think I was about 2 frames away from getting hit. Or getting hit. Not hitting the ball in that scenario. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing this week, I'm going to be doing Mario Party 8 Star Battle Arena because I'm insane. And I'm also going to be doing, if that dies, or possibly if it doesn't die, we'll be doing Tanks Co-op, a 1 player, 2 controllers. I always say that the wrong way around in some way. But yeah, so 1 player, 2 controllers taped together or something, or with a elastic band together. If you want attention DMing, don't ping in servers. I never noticed that. Generally, I don't know if I'm going to remember that, to be honest. I always just ping. But for specific people, if I do remember, then yeah, I will do that, sure. I mean, I'm going to be stopping doing raffles in a couple of months anyway. This is going to be the second to last raffle that I do. And then we're going to be doing different ways of giving out prizes and such, so... Mainly done through the credits leaderboard, but also done through other things. 2 controllers, 1 MIDI, exactly. I've only ever done one P2C run before, and that was Pac-Man 256, which was a lot easier because I was just using WASD and the arrow keys on a keyboard. A lot easier than using motion controls with 2 Wii remotes, I've got to say. Stopping raffles, they're just awkward really, and also a lot of people don't understand them fully and stuff like that, and to be honest, it just leans more into gambling and stuff, and I want to just branch away from it. That said, I'm giving notice quite far in advance, just so people know. But there will also be prizes at the end of June for people that are in the top 10 on the credits, and that will be staying. That will not be going anywhere. But we're going to be doing prizes through Smash Bros. CPU tournament bracket predictions instead, which is just a lot more fun way of doing it, really. Which is also just a lot of luck, really, but it just feels a lot more fun to do something like that rather than just, you know, the system of the raffles. So, again, as I mentioned before, we're going to be using Nabbit here because we skipped the cutscene in Acorn-1 that appears after the level for... yeah, the cutscene that appears in Acorn-1 if you're not playing Nabbit, so we're just going to use Nabbit here. No, Smash Bros, you don't have to have Smash Bros to do it, it's just a CPU tournament, so you can do bracket predictions without having the game. Oh, I missed the cycle. So there, essentially, if you're on the wrong cycle with the music, what will happen is the Koopa won't fall down, which is what happened there. Sometimes I'm slow enough so that I'll be on the next cycle of music, but essentially you want the Koopa to fall down. But if you're on the cycle with the music where the Koopa will dance on the top bricks, you will not be able to jump on him. Saying that, I was able to because I did part of a triple jump, I'm pretty sure. A little bit of a slow level. Yeah, you won't need Mario Kart, sorry. You won't need Smash Bros to enter it. It's just going to be a lot of luck, but also more fun than just doing a raffle. So you'll be able to enter with credits, but the minimum you'll need is 1,000, which basically everyone has. I mean, you get 1,000 credits just for being AFK for 50 minutes. Or just playing slots like twice. If you're lucky. So I'm hoping I'm going to be on the right cycle to do this again. What we want is we want to land on the bricks here and then get through this section in this way. Yep, just like that, and then jump on the Koopa and the brick, which we didn't do before, but still worked out. And that's basically the level. So I've played this level quite a lot now. It's quite a nice level. Little break in the run, really. And you want to get 336 here. That's what you want. You're also playing Mario Party 8. Awesome. Preparing for Saturday then. So yeah, what I'll be doing, I mean, I kind of forgot to mention Friday. Friday I'll be doing pin out. I'll be doing pin out race to overtime 3 attempts. I've also looked through the Game Center leaderboards and I am surprisingly high up. Like, considering there's probably a lot of people that just hack their score, which is basically all the leaderboards are at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty high up on there for most, you know, compared to most games I play, so quite happy with that. But we will be going for 24,000 score or thereabouts. And it's incredibly precise to get the amount of bonus time you need to get 24,000 score. That's kind of how I know that the people on the top kind of hack their scores, because it's just impossible to get like 100k unless you played the game when it was originally out and you just got like 20,000 seconds in, you know, if you got like 20,000 seconds from one Laser Racer when the game used to have a constant speed in Laser Racer very early, and you got like a ton of bonus time there, then yeah, sure, you might be able to get that. But with how the game is now, and there is not infinite bonus time in any mini game, so it's just impossible. It's almost impossible to get 24k, I'm going to be honest. Like, I've tried so hard, and sometimes runs just don't go well. Like, it's genuinely a lot of RNG involved. So, yeah. It is going to be ridiculous, Wiz. It is. It really is. I mean, Waluigi Pin Out last week, where we just played Waluigi Pinball for like an hour and a half on loop. We also... The funny thing was I also had an idea just before the stream to play 5 minutes of Waluigi Pinball, but it never starts. So... yeah, there was that. But runs didn't go well during that. I kind of thought maybe they would go well because there was no in-game music. Sometimes the in-game music puts me off a bit. But no, didn't go well. Probably because I was listening to the same 1 minute on loop for 90 minutes. So that might have had a little impact. Prizes for top 10. So there is a Deal or No Deal game on stream. A cash Deal or No Deal. That will be in there as well. There's also a few gift subs or £4 Steam vouchers, whatever you prefer. And there's also some VIPs. But there's nothing to do with credits because the credits reset. So I don't want to give people credits and then give people an advantage in the next season, really. I think I pinged about it in Discord like a few months back of what the prizes are. But I can fetch them of what they are. But basically how it will work is first place in the credits will get first pick, second will get second pick, third gets third pick, and so on. Wave 2 of Mario Kart? No, I have not heard anything about that. Have they shadow dropped it or something? Because I've not heard anything. Very nice there. Sometimes running quite close to 466, so that's very good to see. Another gold. I've seen that some people have been looking at the banner that's in the game and sort of predicting the courses that are there based on the thumbnails. Or less predicting and more half confirming the courses in there. But yeah, I've not actually seen a confirmation of Wave 2. Has it been a confirmation from Nintendo though, Freddy? Because there's a lot of fake leakers out there and unreputable leakers. Like, I don't take any notice of leaks. Actually, fun fact, while I was in lockdown last year, so like about 2 years ago by now, I was trying to set up a YouTube of a Nintendo, or mainly Nintendo, but also random gaming stuff, news outlet where it just didn't focus on rumours at all. Didn't check. Yeah, it's probably fake then. I feel like I would have seen it. It might be real, but there's just a lot of rumors and fake stuff out there, so... Yeah, I mean, people have been asking for Waluigi Pinball, but I don't think it's been confirmed yet. I'll check after this run, but I haven't seen anything. And I've got a lot of people that would have, like, quote tweeted it and stuff if there was an announcement. I'm saving up for British and you can't stop me. God damn it, Wiz. I'm gonna remove it, I swear. It's an awful redemption. The fact that it costs 5k is too much. It's not worth your points, please. Like, we've had it twice and it's not worth it. The problem is, right, like, I already, like, cut out half my T's in my sentences and stuff anyway. So, it's like there's no difference to my normal conversation. What? When? Since when? Okay, so Aiden Boy redeemed it once when it was 1,000. That was a mistake. And then Brass redeemed it once and then put, like, the first few lines of the B-movie script in there, which was fun to an extent. I mean, about as fun as it's going to be. I don't have a clip of it. I think it was in a pin-out stream, but I don't have a clip of it. It's not worth it, Jules. I'm going to put a cooldown on it. How about that? Instead of making it more expensive, I'll just put a cooldown on it. It's really not the best reward. I'm going to have rewards eventually that are actually good. Like, I've been planning a thing for a while that's make me speedrun a game of your choice, but it's out of a certain list of games that I've speedrun in the past. And it's like, for 20k points, I'll run something that's... Whoa, that was scary. I'll run something that's about an hour. So I have a list of speedrun categories that take me about an hour. And like for 100k, I'll speedrun a category that takes me like 3 hours or something like that. Because there's a lot of speedruns that I've done in the past and just sort of stopped after one. But I recognise that some people might want to see me do it again. Like things like 3D World. People enjoy watching me play 3D World, but I haven't been running it as much recently. So I think it will be quite good for things like that. So there I actually did sort of slow myself down a little bit just so I could let the Brits catch up. So I'm not too sure how else to deal with that. Okay, I'm just going to wait at this bit because I did miss the first one. But we can skip a little bit later on. But not much. So I'm just going to skip this section. And that's it. I need a clip of this, but I can't find one. Yeah, there definitely isn't a clip of it. I'm not gonna lie, now I'm getting into the rhythm. I really want to do more runs, but I know I can't. The problem is I can't do more runs until at least Saturday. Like, okay, Pog. Okay, not Pog. This is very unepic. Do I really need to go to the other side? God damn. That's rough. There are ice flowers in this level as well, so I can't get an acorn. Where's the next one? Oh, it's in the next level, actually. Oh, I don't care then. Swag. So that's the thing you want to do, except I haven't really been risking it as much because I've not had an acorn. Oh, I'm resetting. I wasn't sure whether that worked or not, and now I'm looking back and I know that doesn't work because I've literally done that at least twice before. I'm doing another run, I don't care. In case you didn't already notice. I mean, that only takes me, what? Oh, actually saying that, it takes me like 16 minutes to get there. Yeah, I'll do another one, who cares? Right. I mean, the only reason I'm doing more runs is because I started early. I started at 5 instead of 6, so... I've got time for another run. Probably a no reset, though. But you know what I'm like with no resets. I don't run games where you can easily no reset. Which is really a bad habit of mine. I pick up a lot of games where you can't really do a no reset. So we'll go for the pleb strat of just ground pounding there. Procrastination. Yes, I'm a procrastinator. Professional procrastinator. Kind of ruined it after I said it wrong and then I had to say it again just to, like, highlight the joke. There you go. So I've given up commentating this level because I've already done that 3 times today. So you don't want to hear me do it again. Unfortunately now we've got to put up with losing like a second there every time because I got the fast way by accident. I literally meant to ground pound the other time as well. I mean, the only reason I'm doing more runs now is because the next time I'll be able to do Mario U is Saturday or Wednesday. So I'd rather just do it now. And I'm probably not going to do it Saturday because Mario Party 8 will be quite heavy in terms of losing my mind. If you've not seen Mario Party 8 runs before, then strap yourselves in because it's fun to see me get bullied. That's all I'm going to say. I know I keep mentioning it, but there was the one time where I only needed a 1 on Goomba's Booty Boardwalk to beat the map on, like, the 4th lap that I was on. So I was already going to lose, like, 10 minutes. And there I go, getting a 1. The one number I didn't want. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get my revenge on Luigi. Because after that, Luigi used blowaway candy and blew me back to the start when I was 1 away. I was 1 space away from the end, and I had 50 coins, so yeah. So anyway, used blowaway candy back at him, because I thought, you know what, I'm going to get my revenge. I'm going to blow you back 1 space back to the start. And what do I get? I get a 1. Again, the only number that was not going to knock him back. So the game didn't even let me meme on him. That's how unlucky I was. Hey, Dallas69. Yes, I am losing my mind. I played table tennis in Wii Play for 70 minutes in a row last stream. I'm definitely losing my mind. And you know what is worse about that? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again in a week and a half. So, real money? No. So, it's a credit game, Tristan. We do real money games, but that game is a... Oh, for God's sake! I've got to reset. Because I haven't used Nabbit. I need to focus. Fine. Why? Because... Okay, so serious reason instead of memeing. The categories that I'm running are highest achievements and all achievements. The Descent, mate, it's already happened. I've speedrun like non-stop for a long time. I need to play a viewer game and chill out or something. I play this game but never speedrun it. It is fun, to be fair. It's just that you can't take damage basically anywhere. This is further Descent. Yeah, true. The SM MIDI Iceberg. Yeah, so essentially highest achievements is just platinum medals, but you get the 5 achievements in inverted commas that the game recognises because there aren't actually achievements in the game. And they are Table Tennis 999, which is the longest one, I would say. Or actually, no, it's not the longest one if you're good. They'll only take you about another 15 minutes. Tanks 100, which takes a long time. Find Me 99, which is basically just a bit more than Platinum. Pose Me, all levels, again, a little bit more than Platinum. And Charge, which is basically just Platinum.
Yeah. Let's go.
But that's highest achievements. So that took me about 3 hours, 40 minutes, or just under. I've done it wrong again. Ah! Okay. My best Mr. Krabs impression. Only for the finest mistakes. Yeah, you can't make any mistakes, basically. I mean, you can make minor mistakes, but you can't take damage. But there are a lot of levels with acorns on the any % route, so if you do take damage in a place where it's close to an acorn, then that's fine. But if you're grinding for world record, then you can't take any damage. But I will never be grinding for world record in this game because it's just... There's RNG 20 minutes into the run and stuff like that. I just run too many RNG games, to be honest. I messed up my DI. And will now die at 0%. See, that's better than any British redemption you can get. Yeah. I decided to not go right up to the mic to that. I hope you're happy. I mean, I've speedrun 3D World before, and that 3D World is relatively difficult with its power-ups. I mean, you can hold one as an extra power-up. But, of course, you can do that in this game, but it's slow to get backups if you're doing an 80% run. But... yeah, I mean, the system works different in 3D World than in this game, so... Can I do an Angry Bird, though? I don't know. I mean, find out when I do my Angry Birds trilogy for the Wii U speedrun. Which I've been meaning to do that for, like, over a year now. I had it on one of the old mid-run schedules, but I never got around to doing it. But basically, I own a copy of Angry Birds trilogy for Wii U, which is the only way to legitimately play 2 out of the 3 old Angry Birds games. And possibly 3, because they deleted them all. Rovio deleted them all. And the only way to play them is, like, if you originally installed them, and you also have an old version of iOS. So I basically own a disc which enables you to play a game that you technically can't play anymore if you buy a new phone. Basically, if you buy a new phone and you try and install the games, you can't because they're not on the App Store. So yeah. I actually was going to do a bit of 3D World Online at some point, but I chose not to. Just because I'd already played the game casually and speedrun it as well. I felt like speedrunning it would kind of defeat the object. Like, it wouldn't be fun for me to just be speedrunning it. And it also wouldn't be fun for me to hold myself back deliberately. Like, I don't know. Do speedrun Mario Bros. DS at a top level. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've watched the world record progression for that game. I do find that interesting. I was going to run it at some point, but again, a lot of RNG in the game. I already run a lot of BS RNG games. I mean, here's me talking about running Mario Party 8 on Saturday, so... I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next week. Probably going to be keeping it going with Friday pin-out sessions. And... I might even play this game again on Wednesday. I try and focus on like 2 speed games at a time. Between 1 and 3 speed games at a time. Because I only speedrun 3 times a week anyway. And the games I'm focusing right now are Pin-Out, which is a free mobile game as well. Really recommend that game. Really been pushing that game hard recently. It's incredibly fun. And I'm going to be making some guides soon so people can get into the game and speedrunning it. Because it's so fun. Or even just score running. Like, score running the game is fun as well if you don't fancy speed running it. And it's, I would say, a lot more welcoming to score run than it is to speed run. You also speedrun Clash of Clans. That's funny, we also have a Clash of Clans speedrunner here. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing Clash of Clans speedruns, but again, it's not really something that that's on my list right now. Not that I'm ruling it out, but I've speedrun Clash Royale in the past. I think it will be easier to speedrun Clash of Clans, to be honest. Do Clash Royale. I mean, I might put Clash Royale on that thing that I was talking about earlier where you can redeem it and it means you get to pick a run that I used to do. Do Clash Royale or perish. Clash Royale is not a fun speedrun. Don't do Clash Royale. This is coming from a former world record holder and unfortunately now 4th place holder. Although, I mean, that's less unfortunate than holding world record. But local or online with people in the same country. Yeah, I guess that is a thing, isn't it? Some places in this country as well. Just, there's not any decent internet. Where I live, there's basically all decent internet, but again, not always. Depends where you live, really. So I did mess up at the start, which is interesting. It's probably going to affect the cycles on this level. Going to make it a bit annoying. Yeah, going to have to go for the bottom route, unfortunately. It's all good. We're going to lose a few seconds there. But essentially what will happen is, even though I made that mistake right at the beginning of the level, the cycles will still be off because they don't start there. Okay, very nice. We didn't get 333. Hello, Kyraw83. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, almost. That would have been a very nice one to get. The wholesome slots. What? My jump didn't register. What the heck? I'm turning off Bluetooth on my phone. I swear this is what it is. This is the problem. Alright, I've turned off Bluetooth. Whenever I turn off Bluetooth, it just seems to work better. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, runs haven't been great today. We haven't even got into Peach's Castle yet. We haven't even finished the mini-boss in the airship level. It's not going great. Brilliant raise, everyone. GG's. Ah, you numpty. Right, I can get an acorn here. It's all good. And I will wait an extra cycle to be safe. Really messing up today. I don't know what's going on. I think what I need to do really is just hyper-focus on this game. Like, just don't speedrun anything else for a while. Problem is I can't really do mini runs on a Friday if I did choose to do that. I'd only be able to do like one no reset. And if I died like 20 minutes in, then that's it. So I know, it boosts your lucky points. It's an incredible redemption. It also costs you 50 credits, so don't bother. Thank you for the follow, Dallas69. Appreciate that. But yeah, as I was saying, the games I'm focused on right now in terms of speedrunning are Pinout, 2D Mario, obviously, Mario Deluxe, and We Play. But I'm going to be moving on from We Play soon. There are a few things to do still, but yeah. Yeah, Moons from Odyssey. I play Odyssey sometimes as well. Odyssey does have some goals on my speedrun goals sheet. And they're all on there, actually. So if you do want to have a little look at what I'm planning on running in the future, in the near and distant future, probably planning out basically my next year or so on that sheet, if not more. But there's a lot of goals I have in speedrunning. And also I've made a Cyberscore account now, so maybe we'll do some score hunting. Technically I've got a score run to submit for Pinout. Yeah, I just wanted something that wasn't just default channel points, really. Ooh, that's close. Oh, I did it wrong. Ah. Okay, never mind. I got through. Still a bit wrong. Oh, yeah, my Odyssey PB sucks. I use a really ancient route, like, from the first month of release. No, I'm not going for sub 110 because I don't care. Like, I'm already kind of have to learn a completely new route for Odyssey. Like, I've set myself some goals on there that are nicer. And also some that are extremely ambitious. Like, I've set myself literal world record goals on that sheet. And then I've also set myself goals like, yeah, finish an any percent run, finish whatever, and just get a decent time. Get a better time. Yeah, I don't care. I couldn't care less. To be honest, I'm considering removing them, like, completely. Because not every game I want to get a top time. Because I want to run so many games that I wouldn't be able to get top times. I don't care about running Odyssey right now, at least. Like, I enjoy Damageless to an extent. I like Damageless, and that's why I want to get at least Darker Side Damageless. But in terms of, you know, making a proper route for that, I don't care. And in terms of doing a decent 80% run, there are people that are just way better than me at that, and that are a lot more committed just to that game. I don't like playing just one game. I think that's quite obvious. If you look at my schedule every week, it's basically 3 or more different games almost every week. You know, that's what I have made myself a standard for, and that's what I prefer at this point. I used to run basically exclusively 3D World in the spare time where I was doing like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and BTB Battles, the trifecta of viewer games. I almost got hit there. But I realised that I don't really enjoy it that much. I prefer speedrunning a lot of different games and getting involved in different communities, you know. Playing Wii Play, speedrunning Wii Play recently has been one of the best speedrun experiences I've ever had. And I've been on speedrun.com for almost 5 years. Like, the fact that I've been able to take on categories that nobody has ever completed before in the name of highest achievements and all achievements, and actually succeed at least one of them, I've just enjoyed that so much. And the support I've had from people in the community, people that have literally just tuned in because they've seen someone streaming their childhood game once. I like things like that. And with Odyssey, I want to still get the goals, and so I'm not removing them completely, but I've just lost what was once there for the game. I've speedrun the game quite a lot. I've speedrun 80% quite a lot. I've speedrun World Peace a fair amount, but I only do an ancient route. So Slotter. That's a new one. I mean, it's not a new one, but it's just that I don't want to put every single possible slots typo in there because then you can do them all. The fact that there's still 3 right now, so you can technically do them all, and that's still spammy enough. So right, don't die. That's a good tip. What is the other typo? Ooh, barely did that. Oh my god. So there's slot. There's, what is there? Oh my god, I can't remember them. I can't remember my own troll commands. What the hell? Hog. very epic. Lots, that's it. Yes, thank you, Kyra. Lots, that's the one. The one with the salt grains. The one with the salt grains is on there as well. No, it's not called salts. And that's too much of a typo from Slots. We're just trying to guess now. Oh, no. Okay, fine. No! Okay. I am playing very safe here now. Oh my god, what is going on here today? Oh my god, I almost got hit anyway. This is undescribably bad. I mean, I say that a lot, but that's because it happens a lot. Is that it? Is that the command? No, that can't be it. I mean, you just did it. Oh, spots, that's it. I saw you put sots, and I thought, that can't be it. Oh, you numpty. Oh, why did I do that? We have a winner. Yeah, there's not sots. That's not one. I know, I'm sorry, I owe you. Yeah. I still owe you the salt. Apologies. You just let everyone guess the whole time. No, I didn't want to pause. Oh, I didn't pause. Pause to save you. I know you said you didn't want to add anymore, but I feel like we need a shot. Okay. Is there a basketball emote or something? Hold up. Wait. If I eventually get round to making SM MIDI ball, which I know I've been saying for like half a year now, I know. Oh my god, I actually did the proper thing. Excellent. Oh my god, what is going on here? Wow. Apart from that ending bit, that was amazing. Wow, that's the best I've ever done there. Incredible. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, apparently badness now. I messed up the rest. Oh well. Cool, that's very epic. And also did it properly so I can just glide in. Oh my god, this is clean AF. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, that bit wasn't. Okay, that bit definitely wasn't. Go through, please. Nice. And I went to the right side, so very cool. Ah, don't get hit. Yeah, I hate that firebar. I actually hate that firebar so much. That was my best tower section ever, I think, and it wasn't great. Okay, so if there's like a basketball emote or something, or like a hoop of some sort, or something that resembles a hoop, I'll add it to look like it's a trick shot into the hoop of SM MIDI ball. I'm kind of praying now. Yeah, it's not. Cool, okay. Okay. So the third cycle is easier to make because he will do the spam shots quicker. I guess there's an emoji, yeah. Maybe I'll do it as emojis. I'll break the rules a little bit. And sort of... Yeah, that is... I don't know, if there was an emote, I'd do it. Maybe I'll do it for the... Yeah, I think I've still got to do it now, haven't I? Although, shots, I mean, it's hard to typo that. The H is 3 letters away. I think I'll still do it, though. I'll make an exception, because this is a nice move. I assume the game is a decent audio, by the way. I haven't really checked, but I assume it is. I thought Wii Play was a little bit loud the other day for my liking, but it's a Wii game. I have to do audio balancing and stuff, and I really need to redo my audio balancing. I've been meaning to do it for literal years. Oh yeah, talking of playing online, I forgot to respond to your DM, by the way, Freddy, about Mario Kart. I wasn't online on Mario Kart at the time, I was just playing with my friend on Smash. Like, my game was still on Mario Kart from the stream on Saturday, so, yeah, apologies. I threw a curveball in there, not gonna lie. It probably didn't tell you that I was playing Smash after, because there's like a cooldown between it, switching games on the status and stuff. But yeah, apologies for that. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that, actually. I think this will be the last run. Definitely want to get some revision in today. However much, I don't know. But I need to. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, nice wind jewels as well. Epic 2000 win. Love to see it. Oh, well, I mean, Midibot pretends he doesn't see it, but... I'm going to play relatively safe. Here! Oh, I literally jumped there. I literally pressed jump. I think I was a tiny bit too late. For goodness sake, why is it not registering my inputs? Come on. It's only for this level, so it's fine. I'll carry on the run. Mainly because it's the only run left today. I can't do the thing again. Gotta wait for the guy to do the slam. Oh, for God's sake. I am not playing great today, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was delayed. That was actually delayed. That's not even an excuse that time. That was actually delayed. Get out of my face. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, let me jump. Ah! Okay, I'll get the mushroom. I can't do the glide here again. This is my PB. But the only way I'm going to get PB is if I don't die in Peach's Castle. And I always mess up somewhere in Peach's Castle. There's no acorns in Peach's Castle at all on the any % route. In fact, I'm not sure if there are any on any route. I think it's left. Let's go. Pure skill. Yeah, so you might be thinking, what if I stood on the left there? Would I skip a cycle of him going left to right? The answer is no, I've tried it. Unfortunately. Yeah, there is a ton of time for me to save. I had to go back to 1-1 to get back up acorns. And it's acorns with a plural, even though I only went back for one set. Because what happens is you go back and you do the Nabbit minigame. And you do the level quicker than normal. And you also get a P-Wing and an acorn. So it is a good backup when you're learning, but I prefer to not go for it now. Thing is, I've run this game for so long, and I always come back to it and have a little break. And then I'm rusty at the game. So basically all I'm doing is de-rusting and never getting PBs, which is a bit frustrating. I was within like half a second the other day. But didn't manage it because I died on Bowser's. There is a acorn on this level, multiple, so we're all good. I saw another set, but they're all time loss. Oh, right, yeah, that was best segments, yeah. I often just flick through between best segments and personal best. Just for my own comparison, really. I should probably sit with decent posture for this level because it literally doesn't matter. Another game I should really start speedrunning again is Monkey Ball, because I got my GameCube controller through a couple of weeks ago now, actually. But I've still not set it up. Like, I had the urge to run Monkey Ball a few weeks ago, and I ordered a decent Pro controller. Or I ordered a knockoff one, and it wasn't good, so it was like doing double inputs, and it wasn't even registering on my PC. I'm pretty sure that was probably a me issue, though. But, yeah, I need to start running it now. I've got a GameCube controller. I really would like to use Pro Controller, but it just doesn't want to let me do motions that are just holding straight up, which is quite important in Monkey Ball, because there are so many levels where you can just hold up and win. Yeah, I've been running Monkey Ball. I've done a few runs of Monkey Ball on stream. I do have a goal for it on my speedrun sheet. I think my goal is like sub 45, which is way off of where I'm at right now. But the thing is, the nature of the game is all I need to do is learn the strats with GameCube controller, and I will shave off tens of minutes. Then I can focus on optimizing. Like, sub 45 wouldn't even be optimal anywhere near it. Like, there will be a lot of mistakes in a sub 45 run. But the Monkey Ball Banana Mania leaderboards are extremely competitive, because there's not many people that are running the game actually on speedrun.com. There's a lot of, like, IL runners that run it on the leaderboards in the game, because, you know, they're literally in the game. It's a lot easier than submitting to speedrun.com. But also, everyone that runs it is just really good. Like, there's only one person below me. OG Monkey Ball? Yeah, I've never played OG Monkey Ball. I've never owned a GameCube. My earliest console was the Wii, and earliest handheld DS. Although we did have a Game Boy, but I've only played, like, NES Tetris on it, like, once. I hate you! Okay, at least they didn't get hit. Go over here. Yeah, so you can make him... Oh, no! You can make him pound a solid block, and he will go straight through it, and then you can go up to him. But if he hits a cracked block, then he's got to do it again. I'm so done, by the way. I'm honestly... Fun fact, if you land on the left side, you actually start off the screen wipe to black a lot quicker than if you're on the right. That's a gold, but I don't care because I'm going to lose a solid minute in the next part, so there's no point me even continuing the run. In fact, yeah, I'm probably just going to call it because there's no point me continuing now. I can go back to 1-1 and probably get a PB, but can I be bothered? Really? I just want a chunky PB because I know I can get one, like, super easily. All I need to do is do 4 easy levels, damageless. I practice these off stream all the time. I don't know how I'm this incapable. I've speedrun this game for 16 hours. Only counting live split.
Yay!
Like, is it really that hard? Apparently so. ROM hacks as well. You actually know some of the speedrunners? Yeah. Yeah, I've got into speedrunning Monkey Ball and following some of the Monkey Ball runners recently. Like, I find watching Monkey Ball one of the most fun speedruns to watch. That's why I want to get into it. It's quite intense if you're actually the one playing it. Like, there's not really any downtime. You're basically just always in a level. But, hey, I quite like it. So, yeah, there's no point me continuing now. I would have to go back to 1-1, so I'm just going to call it. I know if I went back to 1-1, I would lose like 50 seconds, but I honestly can't be bothered. Like, there's just not really much point, to be honest. I think I just benefit more from practicing the last 5, I guess 6 with the final fight levels of this game. What I can do, I guess, what I'll do is I'll go on a normal file and I'll do one playthrough with an acorn. That's what I'll do. Just to show them off. But, yeah, this game is annoying and I hate it sometimes. But it's all my fault, so I can't complain. So I'm going to go over to Peach's Castle. I have this file literally saved on Meringue Clouds because I'm always practicing Meringue Clouds or Peach's Castle. Yeah, correct pause frames and stuff is, yeah, there's a lot that can be a strat. And the Switch storage stuff recently on, especially the penultimate level of story mode in Banana Mania is just ridiculous. Like, the fact that that was found and now it's being implemented in actual runs is great. But also really scary to actually pull off in a run. But it's just so cool and stylish to watch. Like, even when you mess it up like 5 times in a row and manage to get the strat, it's still cool. Almost got hit in it. But yeah, that is that level. Essentially, you just go through and that's it. So this isn't part of a run now, I'm just doing this for fun, because I want to show off these levels. I think it's beneficial now I'm not doing a run, just to show them off. Because I don't get to show these off optimally very often. Or at least optimally for my strats. This is Magma River Cruise, so this is quite a hard level. A lot of strats here, but basically you don't want to be on the lift because it's slow and it's also stopping whenever you end up with the maximum entities on it. So we're just going to skip through here because we have an acorn. So I'm at the top right now, but I'm going to fall back down in a sec. And that's basically the end of the level. Oh, apparently it's not, because I got hit. Okay. Can't believe that. Well, I'm glad I've got peace of mind now that this run would never have worked anyway. See, this is why I couldn't be bothered, because if I went back to 1-1 just now, I'd have wasted a minute of my time, I'd have done the first level perfectly, and I'd have messed up Peach-2, because of course I would. Right, let's do it again. It is hard, to be fair, but I've played this so many times. I must have played this like 40 times off stream at least. For Christ's sake. Apparently, I can't even do this when I've got infinite acorns. So one thing you might be noticing here, I am quitting straight out of the levels. That is something we are not able to do on a uncompleted save file. A file that hasn't completed any percent. So we're able to just quit out whenever we want, as long as we've not died. Even if you're not on a platform, which I recognise is not a thing in some Mario games. I think mainly 3D ones. I think it works on any level you've already completed, actually. It might not even be the fact that it's an any percent completed file. I think it's just whenever you've completed a level, but of course, in any percent, we haven't completed any of the levels. Okay, I'm surprised I managed to get through here without getting hit, because normally you just sprint straight through, but if you've noticed very closely there, I actually slowed down very slightly when I got near the Monty Mole, because I thought I wasn't going to clear the first one. When in reality, if you slow down at all, you've got to just wait. So that's that level. I'm not going to do the last one, because the last one's kind of boring, and I can't do it perfectly yet anyway. I still need to learn the proper strat. This level, kind of not much going on. Oh, for God's sake. I'm supposed to not jump there. I find it easier sometimes to jump, but if you do anything more than a really short hop, then you go up to the top. What you do want on this level, though, is you want to go fast enough so that you're on the cycle for the item box here, where you can just throw the Koopa and apparently not turn around. For some reason, I keep getting this. I don't know why, but I was holding right there and it didn't turn around. But what we want is we want to throw the Koopa shell at a point where you're going to get the star from the item box. If you're not on the cycle, what I normally do is I'll just wait a little while and then hope I get the star. But that should get it. And it makes the rest of the level pretty fast, because running speed is basically the fastest you're going to be in the game. So I've had this like once before in a run, and it's really nice to hit that. And we're just going to spin jump at the end here and hopefully get into... No, messed it up. Yeah, just going to get in. Doesn't really matter. And that's the end of the level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Another thing I should mention, I know it's the case in most Mario games, but because I speedrun 3D World mainly, other than this game, oops, I should mention there is no reason to get a certain part of the flagpole. I think if you get a 1-up, it loses a fraction of time, but anywhere else in the flagpole, and it will always be the same, because it will always take the same amount of time for the for both flags to rise and fall. Ah. So yeah, this is the last part, and there's a lot of stylish stuff you can do here. Some of it I will do, some of it I won't. But essentially you want to be skipping some of this. Messed it up. Oh, I messed it up again. So you want to be hitting these... what is it called? Like, umbrella things, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, this is atrocious. I might as well have just not even moved. Yeah, so essentially what happens is if you go higher than the elevator will rise to your level off screen. So you want to always be doing this. The fastest way is to be hitting these things to make it rise up. Also, if there are any entities on it and it teleports any amount, then it will just throw them off. Not really going to risk it too much there. I actually didn't skip anything because of it. But you can save up to a minute from doing this, so it's incredibly worth doing. But the last part is very risky because there are no real backups if you mess up these last sections. Including doing something stupid like that. So now I'm kind of stuck this side. Without an acorn. But that's basically it. And that's the end of the level. And then the next one's the Bowser fight. There's nothing interesting going on there, not really. So I'll save that for another time when we have to play it. Anyway, this has been a bit longer than I expected, to be honest. So I'm going to head off. To be fair, I've not even streamed for 2 hours, so this is about right. But thanks everyone for watching. We're going to see if anyone's live. But I've really enjoyed today. I know runs haven't gone great, but yeah, you know what? It'll go better next time, I'm sure. Once I've actually had more time to practice directly before the stream, or like the day before the stream. So we'll see if anyone's on. I'll probably be doing more runs of this next week, to be fair. And if not, then I'll be doing runs of this maybe Saturday. But not next Saturday, because we're going to be doing We Play all day, if we're able to do the run. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, Wiz. Most important thing is to relax, enjoy everything you do. Exactly, Freddy, yeah. I mean, I do want to play more. I do want to play more. Like, I want to stream more. I would do another run instead of doing this showcase of levels there. Like, I didn't want to do that, but I thought, might as well, because I don't really do that very often when I don't get to Peach's Castle in a stream. I think I should. At least when I've got time. If it's like a Friday stream, then yeah, fair. Because I won't have time, not really. But there are still things I should practice, really. So I guess that gives me time to do that. Anyone streaming anything in particular? Doesn't seem like it. Not anyone that I want to raid particularly. Actually, you know what? Alright, I'm going to raid Pan's Gaming. Because I used to speedrun Odyssey, and he raided here once, I think. So, we're going to raid there. He's doing some old school RuneScape. He's also been doing some IRL Dart streams recently, which I know I've been promising for a long time. But there's not really a great setup for me to do that right now, so I'm just holding fire for that. If I ever am able to do that, then that's the thing. But we're going to raid there. I mean, that's sticking with the Mario theme with the raids, I guess. I'm not sure if he's playing much Mario nowadays, but we are still going to raid him. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all around. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. I'll be back Friday streaming Pinout. If you've not seen Pinout before, I highly recommend it. It's great. The music's great. It's a free mobile game. Please check it out. We'd love to have more people in the speedrun community and I guess score hunting community as well with score percent. But going to be doing some of that on Friday, about an hour of it, and we'll be going for Race to Overtime 3. And then Saturday, of course, we'll be doing Mario Party 8 Star Battle Arena. I know the fans like that. I need to get that sub 115 and get it ticked off my list. But there's going to be that, and then also some We Play Tanks Co-op 1 player 2 controllers. I finally said that in the right order. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you around. We'll raid. Actually, how long have they been online? An hour. Yeah, you know what? We'll raid. Brave Pans Gaming, and just your favourite emote. So I'll throw out SM MIDI Banger. There you go. Thanks everyone. Wow, 6 viewers. Thanks everyone. Really appreciate that. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.